Let's try that again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Animal Crossing live stream here at Crossing Minute. I'm Dan, and we are back again looking for Marshall, who's going to live right here, at least temporarily, on the beach. Most of the villagers actually live on the beach because once we find Marshall, the plan is to actually, play the game, do some work on the island. That'd be great. What a novel concept. We do have some houses we will need to move, but most of them right now are on the beaches. So I can't even think that far ahead because we have yet to find Marshall. As you can see, we're on ticket 490 of our hunt. This is, I think, the 5th live stream we've done now for this, and I just called it 500 plus tickets because it's not going to be in the next 10 tickets that we get Marshall anyway. So we got over 100 tickets with us right now. What I'm actually going to do is drop this down to 110 tickets rather. So we have like a nice round number we're working with here. And I'm just going to leave the rest by the gate. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Cool. So there we go. We're all set. Let's say hello to some of you fine folks here. Dropping in early. We have Elisa, Maria, we have Sarah, and Mr. Skippy, and Lynx, and Vivian, and Daily Potato, and Fiona, and Ashley, Lemon, Bringsbane, Demetrius, Care Bear, Becca, Noodle Levi, sorry. Ice Spark is here. We have, let's see, Zombie King, I think Lydia, I think I said hello to you, Cat Games, and Matt, Christian Gamer, and Sarah. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, I guess we just get started, right? The thing is, because we're still on the same exact day that we were on the last few live streams, there's not anything to see. There's nothing to show you. I was trying to see if Chatter was around to see if, him and I could make amends. There's been some words exchanged between the two of us, and I haven't seen him walking around, so I guess he's up on his little, quiet mountain reflecting on all the mean things he can say to me next time he sees me. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go. Lobo and Jemmy and Anthony. Or Gemini. Actually. The hunt continues, but the best villager, Chatter, is already here. Oh my gosh. No, we're not. Chatter's not the best villager. Chatter's the worst villager. I don't want anyone to be confused by that. Chatter is public enemy number 1. We're kicking him off the island as soon as we get the chance. And I think we're all looking forward to that day. All of us. Literally all of us are looking forward to that day. The background... oops, sorry. Thank you. Usually I lower that. I forgot. Okay, background was too loud, but now it is fixed. I hope. All right. Cool. Time for takeoff. Now I'm going to hit the button for the ticket counter, but I think I need to get that going as well. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay. Does that work? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Anthony doesn't like Chatter. Elisa subscribed and liked. Thank you. Thank you all for hitting the like button. Almost as many likes as folks here, so much appreciated. Chatter more like batter. Yeah, exactly. Stop bullying Chatter. Tell Chatter stop bullying me. I was welcoming Chatter with open arms until he spat in my face. All right, so we're going to try and get through these quick. Today's stream is going to be probably about 2 hours or so. We'll see. I think if we don't find him anyway, it'll be that long. And if we don't find him, there'll be a stream tomorrow. And that's kind of how that works. But we'll see. You've never had Chatter before, but you're saying he's okay. See, this is the problem. Just, if you haven't had him before, you haven't had to experience the misery that is living with Chatter. But if you want to give it a shot, invite him next time you get a chance. You will regret it. I can tell you that. You think Chatter's a nice snack? I don't know about that. He's a lump of rotten cheese to me. Aren't the streams 4 hours? They're as long as I can stand shouting into a microphone. And today I'm without dinner, so I had a late lunch, and I think that means we'll be able to go for about 2 hours before I start getting very hungry. And we don't want that. Let's just put it that way. Daily Potato, spitting truth bombs. You had chatter. You wish you didn't let him come to your island. As if I had a choice. But yeah. Went for him and I got lucky. I had 1 ticket, and on that ticket I found Meringue on a Money Rock Island. She's gonna move in, and now I'm happy. Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. All right. I see the bets are already coming in for what ticket we're going to find Marshall on. 507, 500. I think 500's a pretty interesting bet. Imagine if we did that. That would be really cool. Fauna, you think Chatter's underrated mouse? I wanted to believe you, but in my very direct and unpleasant conversations with Chatter, I was ridiculed and embarrassed in front of everybody. So yeah, we're just not. We got off to a really bad start. And you know, even in life, like first impressions are everything. You can't leave a negative imprint in your first impression and expect things to go good for you going forward. It looks like Becca's just given £5 in a super chat. Thank you. Consider this donation a donation so that you are financially able to fund Marshall's lavish lifestyle once you find it. Thank you. Yes, that will go directly into Marshall's lavish lifestyle fund, which I guess we'll have to start if and when we find Marshall. I say if because this is just a ridiculous amount of tickets now. 519 went 517. Marshall is going out to at least 600. Oh no. Painting our kitchen cupboards. I've only done 2 in 4 days. Help. Gosh. You're making better progress than we are on this hunt for Marshall. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Oh boy. So that was not Marshall. So all the bets are over 500, so that's interesting because you're feeling the same way I am. There's no way we find Marshall before 500. That much is for sure. Someone said 497? Oh, well, it's not true. So there you go. 499, 510. Realistically, what amount of tickets did you expect to use on this? I was hoping to use no more than a couple hundred tickets, because at the time that's what I had access to. And yeah, it's been an interesting time having the help of friends and such get more tickets for the hunt, which I very much appreciate. But that shouldn't be necessary. This is ridiculous. There are only 390-something villagers in New Horizons, and we've used more tickets than there are villagers, so it's not really fair. Punchy. RNG slapped you in the face on this one. Yeah. It's the problem is I started this new island, and I haven't had time to schmooze the Maw Hollow RNG gods. Because I haven't even decorated the island. Like, why should I be graced with any luck whatsoever? I'm not entitled to that. My thoughts about E3. Yeah, we can talk about E3 for a bit. 1 sec. Let me make sure I don't hit any wrong buttons here. Yeah. So I'm thinking we will see something Animal Crossing related at E3. That's all I'm really looking forward to. I'm sure there'll be lots of cool announcements from Xbox and everybody else, but Nintendo is obviously who I'm going to pay attention to. I'm also getting ready for the possibility of there being no mention of Animal Crossing, which, I mean, you guys know Nintendo by now. Totally possible. Totally possible. And if that happens, I will, of course, be perturbed, but I'm not going to let it, you know, ruin the rest of the convention for me because I just won't watch anymore. Because really all I'm looking for is an Animal Crossing update. I'm not the biggest, like, E3 junkie. Someone get this man an amiibo card. Matthew, how's it going? Get me out of here. Okay. We're getting close to ticket 500. Me too. I just want the Animal Crossing update. Yeah. That's all I'm asking. As far as that update goes, if it's going to be a big one, I'm in the camp of people who think that Captain's coming back to bring us to some kind of fun summer destination. And yeah, I'm pretty confident it would be that over a Brewster update. However, I'm also open to the idea of Nintendo in an Animal Crossing announcement teasing that, oh, here's all the updates coming for the rest of the year. Captain's coming this summer. This fall, you'll see Brewster. I could see them doing something like that. Who goes there? It's a smiley, tired-looking frog. I want them to add more fruits like lemons, mangoes, and berries. Yes. I don't know why they introduced these tropical fruits in New Leaf and did not bring them to New Horizons, which is yet another reason they can introduce Captain and do the same thing they did in New Leaf, where you go to these islands and, oh, here's all these tropical fruits from these foreign regions, and you can bring them back home. I loved finding like a place for those trees. I started to theme out my New Leaf town with, you know, the different fruits. I grabbed a couple public works projects and put them close by to one another and then decorated with all the different fruits from the islands. It was awesome. You miss Captain's songs. Sonic Tales, how's it going? I want to add more fruits. I'm just catching up on chat here. You know, the best thing about Captain's songs is you could skip them. I never really cared to be sung at while I was trying to enjoy my boat ride to the island, but I think I listened to them like the first time I'd see them pop up, like, oh, you know, what's he singing about? And then after that, skip. Sea shanty is perfect for this meme climate. What do we got? Okay. We're almost at 500. Hey, Maximus, how's it going? You're not late. That's because we haven't found Marshall yet. If in 1 hour from now we don't find Marshall, people joining at that time will also not be late. That's how I look at it. How long have we been live? It should say down below. Not very long at all. Not even 20 minutes. I finally got rid of Marshall last week. It took 8 hours. All right. Now, we know it's not going to be Marshall because this is ticket 499, which means Marshall is coming up in just a minute because that's going to be ticket 500. Ticket 500. And we will find Marshall. That's how this works. So I hope you all enjoyed the Marshall hunt, because ticket 500 is obviously where it ends. No doubt about it. Ticket 500 is the Marshall ticket. Clapping at at Orville isn't going to get me Marshall. It's just one more thing to remember to do. Here we go. 500. All right, let's get ready to meet Marshall. Here we go. Marshall, come home with me. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're not Marshall. Did we count the tickets right? Are you kidding right now? We did it though. We did the thing. We did 500 tickets. That's how you get a Dream Villager. That's how it works. Oh my gosh, we got scammed. You know, the internet is just full of liars. That's what it's full of. Just people who lie to you. Takes 500 tickets. Yeah, no it doesn't. 500 tickets, and we're back at square one. This is an outrage. I didn't miss the shark. I saw that shark and I thought, you know what? I'm too rich for sharks. I'm out of here. I'm dealing with a crisis right now. I can't be trying to catch sharks out of an ocean. I need to be trying to calm down, because this isn't good for my health or anybody's. The rumors are that rare villagers take 1,000 tickets. No. It literally doesn't matter. I was lucky enough to have Marshall randomly. Turned up on your island. Yeah, see, I mean, we've had people come in and say, "Oh, I got Marshall on my like 5th ticket." I found Raymond, who I wasn't even looking for at the time, on my like 3rd ticket once. So, it's random. It's very random. Hey, Aspen is going. And Gaming Catty Cat. M. Woo says Marshall was my first campsite villager, or maybe it was Sprinkle. I don't know. A pretty big difference. Hey, how's it going? Is this 503? Did I do that right? Yeah. Wait. No, I didn't. Oh, uh-oh. 1 second. Hopefully we're still on. I accidentally hit the screen lock button, or the computer lock button, and it kicked me out. All right, hopefully everything's still live and we're good. Who's here? Does anyone live here? Camp here? Oh. Not Marshall. We're good. All right, thanks. We've tried reverse psychology. I think we've tried everything other than spending 1,000 tickets. Sunny Hamster keeps coming back for more. Certain villagers we should denote, you know, yeah, let's never invite them. Just because they keep interrupting our hunt for Marshall. Intendable, how's it going? Can't stay long. Figured drop in to see how the hunt was going. So how's it going? Well, we just got started for the night. We're on ticket 503, and it's, yeah, it's going back good. All right. Who's it going to be? Not Marshall. I think we've had this eagle probably like 10 times now. Because I was mean to Chatter? Chatter was mean to me. Okay? Chatter was mean to me, and all I was doing was defending myself. So no. Here we go. On your last live stream, I joked about what if we found Marshall on my... What if I found Marshall on my villager search? I did not find Marshall, but I found Olivia on my second ticket. She was one of my favorites in GameCube. Nice. Well, congrats. Victoria says, I'm new. What's the name of your island? This island that we're on is called Maw Hollow. And we've gotten to do almost nothing with it yet because of this endless hunt for Marshall. One day, though, one day we'll be able to do some island decorating of some kind. Would you trade stitches for Marshall? I don't have stitches, but yes. Sure, why not? Would it get me out of spending any more Nook Miles tickets? Because then yes. Ashlyn, welcome back. You found Fang today. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, we're at 504. You got Marshall's amiibo. Nice. Cool. Gonna take you a whole month to get Marshall. At this rate, I may need to add more live streams to the schedule, which I'm not prepared to do. Yeah, am I even worthy of Marshall? It's a good question. What if I get Judy? If I find Judy, what I'm gonna do is turn around and ask Orville to take me to the next island. Just like this. Hey, take me to the next island. Stitches was your first lazy. Nice. Tomorrow I continue my hunt for Shep. 300 tickets. Yeah. That sounds about right. Didn't you have Marshall? I did not. No, I've never had Marshall. Marshall and 15 tickets. Nice. That is cool. Unless you weren't looking for Marshall. Kayla, hello. How's it going? Maybe get Marshall soon. Maybe. We're past 500 tickets. We got to be doing something right. Just please don't leave Joey behind again. The duck is too precious to be left alone. I only have the one plot, and we've reserved it for marshals. So if we find Joey again, I will sadly have to jump on a plane ride back home. Nope. There we go. Got distracted by reading chat and cut down my only cherry tree. Did cherries fall off of it at least? Did you manage to save something to grow it back? Brock, how's it going? Welcome. He's avoiding you because he knows this hunt is giving you content. That shouldn't even be a concern for Marshall, though. I can do all sorts of stuff. We got a brand new island to make content with. I don't need him. Maybe someone else got him. I don't know. It's just not fair. Get out of my drink. The cat is here trying to join the live stream, and because cats can't live stream, the second best prize is getting my drink. Live-o, how's it going? Nintendo, see you later. Who's that bird? I don't know. I stopped trying to guess their names. It's a whole thing. I got 300 tickets for free and traded it for Gifted Judy with fish. How'd I get rid of the fish? Bigger fish. All right. Next. Sherb was my second lazy. My grand something loves him. I've restarted 3 times, and Sherb is my absolute favorite. He will be in every island I create. Well, that's fortunate that you're able to just find him so easily every time you reset. Okay, time for takeoff. Go, go, go. What's the best way to get Coco off of your island to get a bunch of Nook Miles tickets to find Zucker or someone cute? Well, you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait for them to want to leave. Someone always wants to leave after a certain amount of time, and then when you see them thinking, you resist the urge to talk to them until the bubble goes to the villager you want to talk. You want to actually have leave, and then you talk to them, and hopefully that's exactly what they want to do. On my other game, I was playing this morning actually, and I saw Raymond thinking, and I didn't think it was time for someone to go, but Raymond wanted to leave, and I said, well, no, you can't go. Okay, it's a squirrel, but it's not Marshall. Don't get my hopes up like that. What's that in the background there? Hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought there was like a cloud of smoke billowing in the background. Like, what is that, a volcano? So how many tickets do we have? Okay. Campsite villager was Raymond. I struck gold and forgot to take a picture. All right, here we go. 510. Nice round number. We just found a squirrel, which means we should be getting some luck here soon. I sent squirrel vibes, wrong squirrel, back to the old drawing board. Literally, this is the best part of your Fridays. I will take that as a compliment. And I won't question what else you could be doing on Fridays. $5.11 will be Marshall. Definitely, probably, maybe. $5.11. Wait, okay. We gotta be $5.10. There we go. Who's up there? Who is that? It's Ed. Just Ed hanging out. I love Sherby's such a cute goofball. He compared Judy to a centipede. Judy took offense, and in return compared Sherb to a used pencil. Slim Puffs hopes we find Marshall. Thank you. I do too. Hey Bianca, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back everybody who's joining us for not their first time, and then welcome to anybody joining us for their first time. Thank you for being here. We stream every Friday, just about, and sometimes on Saturdays. And for this hunt for Marshall, I have been allowing for Saturday streams. So if we don't find him today, rest assured we'll be live tomorrow. What's with the sudden hype around Marshall? In New Leaf, nobody was really talking about him. That's why I want to find him. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, I know it's an eagle villager because we can see them from here, but I found a fossil, so that's good. Oodles emoji girl, how's it going? And person that's username is literally just a little smiley face emoji. Hello to you. That name's way too long. Do I use Nookazon? Yeah, I've used Nookazon. Nookazon's been very helpful for getting some more tickets. Cosmic Moths, that's a great name. How's it going? Sending Marshall vibes. Thank you. Marshall, Angus, Cat, Anka, Dom, Bruce, Pango, Goldie, Marina. Yeah, that's quite the unlucky. That's quite the roster there. I thought Marshall was the most popular one in New Leaf. Was he? I didn't follow like the community too much back when I played New Leaf, so I didn't know who was, you know, jonesing over who. I played New Leaf with a few friends and stuff. It was much more solo experience. New Horizons has swept such a bigger audience, and so it's been very fun to see what villagers people are like always excited about. And yeah, I found an emperor butterfly. I want to go catch it. Alright, yes, we did find Bunny. Everybody wave bye. We're on the move. There's a Marshall amiibo, yes. I have heard. But if there were a Marshall amiibo, I wouldn't get to enjoy the hunt. Or if I had a Marshall amiibo. You guys realize, if I were given a Marshall amiibo, all I would do is start a hunt for a villager that I didn't have the amiibo for the challenge. I do think our next villager hunt in the future, I'm going to try a ticket challenge. I don't know how many tickets, but I think it'd be fun. My husband had Marshall in boxes yesterday. Oh, nice. Hope they bring out amiibos for the new villagers. I hope they bring out amiibos for the current villagers. I don't know why they haven't put them in reproduction yet. There's so many new people playing New Horizons that never played Animal Crossing before. Didn't know they should have been collecting amiibos because they would never come back. It's Tammy. I've already had Tammy, so goodbye. Duplicate villager challenge looks fun. Okay, tell me about the duplicate villager challenge. Is that when you just try to get everybody of like the same personality? You're gonna hunt for Anka. Oh, nice. I found Anka yesterday on 15 tickets. Screamed so loud when I found her. Where are we at with the tickets, by the way? All right, we got to put one on the thing here. Go, go, go. Villager that you run into for the second time on a hunt, you take them home. Oh, okay. All right. So that makes sense. Thank you, Nicole. I hope we find him too. You found Marshall in the campsite, didn't know who he was. So you just keep hunting until you find a duplicate villager, someone you've already seen that day. Yeah, our hunt would have been long over. It would have been a very short villager hunt. Fang and Wolfgang's an Maroon fan. Welcome. Pirate said for me to find the communicator. I said yes, but didn't find it because I was busy. I have done that as well. Can you help me? I'm stranded here. Yeah. Sure. Hey, Katie. Welcome. Judy, Flurry, and Cookie. I had Flurry in my like original roster of villagers when I first got the game. And I think Flurry was one of the first ones to leave. Maybe been the very first villager to leave my island. Do you reckon you do more dream address visits in another stream after you find Marshall? Oh yeah, I would like to start doing those again. We would have done them by now, but here we are. Judging by your username, I can guess who your favorites are. Both Tammys, right? Tammy with a Y and Tammy with an I. Those are your favorites. We actually just saw one of them. Drift and Sherb are your favorites. Trying to get one of my villagers out so I can have a plot for Lucky. Is anybody here playing around with, what's it called? Game Builder Garage. It just came out, and there's a demo for it as well. I downloaded the demo. I'm going to try it later this evening. I'm pretty excited. I won't be good at it, but it'll be fun to just play around with it. Marshall's super good at hide and seek. Don't take it personally. I've got a bunch of amiibos, so I'm going to get a lot of Sanrio cards. Getting a bunch of others to invite to the campsite. Nice. It is a gorilla villager, and it is not a squirrel villager. Tiffany, Coco, and Marshall. You love all the other villagers too, though. Wolfgang. Jeremy says, why don't you use his amiibo? Because I don't has. And if I did, then I couldn't hunt for him. So I'd have to find somebody else to hunt for. All right. It's Sweaty Chef. You're new to the channel. What's this about? Welcome. So, post fun little short videos throughout the week, and then jump in on usually Fridays for a live stream, maybe Saturdays. And sometimes we do some island editing. Sometimes we check out some dream islands. But lately, we've been hunting for a specific villager, in this case, Marshall. As you can see, the ticket counter up top, we've spent, 517 tickets so far trying to find him over the course of, I think, like 5 live streams now. So that's what this particular thing you're watching is about, but there's other stuff going on as well when we're not trapped in Marshall Purgatory. I learned you can get a photo twice, never knew that. Yes, yes you can. Give me 1 second, everybody. There we go. Hope we get him soon. Thank you. I do too. I do too. Because if I don't, I get to spend this week yet again collecting Nook Miles tickets from friends and folks on Nookazon. Which is fun to do, actually. I've been enjoying having my Nookazon rating go up, and I've been getting to see a lot of really cool islands, so that's been fun. Well, all right. That settles that. Wolfgang gave you his photo twice. How about here, we'll make a challenge right now. Can you get enough photos of one villager so that you can display every customization of the frame? You know, you can customize the frames. If you didn't know, you can customize the frames. And there's probably like 8 or 10 different customizations. There's a lot of customizations. That's my challenge for you. Why do I want Marshall? I want Marshall because everybody seems to want Marshall, and I've never had Marshall on any Animal Crossing game prior, and I gotta know what all the fuss is about. I just gotta know. If I get Marshall, you'll subscribe. Well, you'll never know. If you don't subscribe, you won't get the notification for the stream. Oh, it's Elvis. And then you'll miss out. Just seems like reverse logic is all. You have your own Marshall. It's pretty cool. See, I gotta know. Challenge accepted. Raymond can't. Now Raymond can't leave my island yet. Good luck. Orphan and Wilbur actually the first people to make a working plane. Well, that's fun. I think they should probably be more recognized for that. You know, they get this tiny little airport to work out of. If they're the inventors of aircraft in the Animal Crossing universe, why don't they have like Nobel Prize? Why don't they have, you know, yachts and private jets and big airport with a fountain in the middle of it? We gotta go out and tell Nintendo that it's time to honor Wilbur and Orville properly. I get the notification from recommendation and you're not subbed. Oh, well there you go. That's okay too. That's pretty much as good as subscribing because you've watched enough content obviously to get notifications. Now, if you do subscribe, you will put us closer to 10,000 subscribers, which is happening pretty soon, and that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. We're almost at 100 likes. Look at all the fun numbers. Speaking of fun numbers, I'm not doing a very good job of keeping track of tickets right now. I have to double check that I'm on track here. I think this will be 21. Canoes and kayaks. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be awesome. I subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Sweaty Chef. Appreciate that. What's funny is when he says do what dodos, I'm like, no, dodos are extinct. I don't want humans to go extinct. I think it's a threat. I think that's why they say that. Do you think we get some furniture? Son of a gun. Son of a gun! Get me out of here! Go! Yes, yes, go, 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 go! Okay, alright. Yep. Playing Animal Crossing, and Marshall came up to me and is currently hanging out whilst building. So I think that's a good omen for you. Marshall's asking to leave and come to this island. Patiently. If you're coming across Fangy, you have to call him Cute Fangy. That's not a challenge. I mean, I guess it'll be a challenge for me to remember doing that. What if the dodos are just chickens? After all, if blue elephants are in the game. What about blue and yellow chickens? They don't look like chickens. They could be chickens in dodo costumes, but I'm not sure why they would choose to do that. Meister, I'm doing good. How are you? All right, what do we got? Yep, we got tickets. We got peaches. Look at all the peaches. And we got Flurry. Look! Who said Flurry was their dreamy? Look at that. Anyway, see ya. How do you stream Animal Crossing? I use a capture card. It's pretty neat. Do you guys think Zipper is a human under the rabbit suit? My theory is that Zipper is red. The art dealer. I think Zipper is red after he loses. My theory is that Red gets into some trouble, right? Because he's always dealing in shady dealings. And so he gets in every year, around the same time every year he seems to get in some trouble with money and needs to make some extra money. So he plays the role of Zipper on your island, and Tom Nook pays him, you know, to come by and dance around and hide eggs everywhere. And he can't ask. He knows Tom Nook is loaded, right? That much we know. And we know that Tom Nook and Red are at odds with one another, so he can't go there as himself, so he has to dress as Zipper T. Bunny. So Zipper is just red. It's obvious. I think we all kind of knew it too. Wait, that's a good theory. Soft Soda, how's it going? Welcome. Saving up Nook Miles tickets to hunt for one of my dreamies. Should do Cookie, Flurry, or Judy first? Well, we just saw Flurry, so maybe Flurry. There we go. Now we're accurate. accurate. The tickets? All right. Back to square one. Still no Marshal. Does anyone else walk into the house of a villager and walk out not even talking to them, or is it just me? I try not to do that. If I'm looking for who's crafting and I walk into someone's house and they're not crafting, it's very tempting to turn around and leave, but I don't most of the time. Sometimes I do it by accident. But I just feel bad when they're like, what was that? Audie's overrated? Why? I never hear anyone talk about Audie. I'm getting really bad at hitting the button. And it took no time at all for us to get bad about hitting the button when we need to punch in the ticket we're on. You got the money tree and money rock right next to each other? Rodney was the first campsite villager you had, and he sucks. Trincat got Tammy. It's not working. Just, every day you see Tammy, bop her in the head with a net. It's easy. Grain of Rice, thank you for the super sticker. Vibes, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, who's up here? Who's over here? How do you get rid of a villager? So, there's no surefire way to get rid of one. You simply have to patiently wait for one of them one day to be thinking about something. And if you suspect, hey, it's been a while since anyone's asked to leave, let them keep thinking, and every day that little thinking bubble will keep moving to different villagers, and once it's on someone you want to leave, talk to them. And that's your best chance at getting them to go. It's pretty random. I think the only rule, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is that if you just move somebody in, like if we get Marshal, any villager on the island could leave except for Marshal because they were the newest villager to join. I think that's a thing, but even that might be wrong. I don't know. You drew Marshal as a human once. I love your playing color. My sister would be so jealous. Yellow's her favorite. Yeah, we got the yellow airport / plane. It's pretty nice. All right. Scared to time travel? I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. That's why I have this island now dedicated to doing fun things like these streams. Brand new island. I don't mind time traveling on it, but I have my main island that I will never sully with time travel because it does make the game experience just, I don't know, for me personally, that much worse. I don't like losing out on that part of the experience. Having to kind of abide by the real-time clock is part of, for me, the experience of Animal Crossing. However, some folks just don't have the time and they want to experience all the content. So I don't judge anyone for doing it. But yeah, like a great example is that I have to keep this plot open for Marshall, which means I can never leave this day that we're on, which is June 4th. So I have to just sit here on June 4th, day in and day out, and I can't progress in the game because it's always June 4th. I've paid off my home loan. There's nothing new to buy in Able Sisters or Nooks. Kix is the visitor right now, has nothing new to sell me. So that's like the other effect it can have too. Cat and Bear is your first villagers. Hope they give you good luck. I got the worst first villagers, Poncho and Canberra. What is everybody's airport color? I have blue on my first island and now yellow on this one. And fun fact, if you didn't know this, most people do though, the airport color dictates certain item colors that you get. So some of the items in your in the resident services terminal, I always forget the name of it. Those items always have specific colors, and it's based on the airport color. So yours is orange. So I think orange airports get the white street lamps, which are very, by the way, if you're looking to make some money and you have white street lamps, sell those on Nookazon and you'll never be poor. Whether you want tickets or bells, sell some lights on Nookazon. You're set. So I see green, yellow, and orange. I see blue. Nook, stop. Thank you. Always forget. I think there's only yellow, orange, green, and blue, right? I would have preferred green or orange this time around, personally. But I didn't like keep resetting the island until I got everything I wanted. I could have sat here all day trying to get everything just right, but eh. No color because I don't own a Switch yet. Well, just know it's random, and if you don't like the one you get, that's your only chance. You start over, you know, delete the file and start over. I thought there was purple, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if I've seen purple. I bought like 14 white street lamps because I have the blue airport with the green lamp. Yeah, that's what I have. I have the blue airport, green street lamps. Not a lot of people want the green ones. Black ones seem to go for a good amount, and then white ones too. I think the black ones do well because those are the ones they use in the resident services plaza. There's a couple of them in there, and I think people like the idea of that matching. All right, what do we got? I'm so bad at hitting the button for counting tickets, but we are at 5:30, and we're about to be at 5:31. I might just hit that now. You have the black street lamps. I'm using both the black and the white ones around my main island right now. I love the green lamps, so I'm sure happy with my blue airport. That's good. I made use of the green ones somewhere. Then I stopped. I changed up the area. Thought I saw fossil furniture. Come on, how? We've only messed with 2 trees this whole time, and both of them are wasps. You can't change the color of the plane. You just get a new island. Start over. All right. Maya, how's it going? I like the sun degree lamp. Sounds rustic. There's also rust-colored lamps, which look pretty cool. Mine is orange, and I hate the way the public benches look because of it. All right. Where are we at? Once again, I forgot to push the button. Is that Bunny again? I want Cat's merch. What do you mean by that? Cat's merch. Please don't get Zucker or I'll cry. I won't be getting Zucker. I already have Zucker on my other island, so I don't need another Zucker. We're just looking for Marshall. All right. Public benches are yellow and blue, and they don't look good. Well, it's all part of the game. They just want you to jump online and trade with somebody. Wait, who's that? It's not Marshall. Is this furniture? What about this? Okay. Well, at least it wasn't wasps. I'll try one more. Dude! Whatever. We were just striking out with the furniture. Found 3 Dreamies, all under 20 tickets. Nice. The trick is to not have a dream villager. Ah. There you go. Now we know. Need the net ready? That's too much effort. I just want furniture out of trees. I shouldn't have to hold a net. I'm very busy. I don't have time to be holding nets. You think if I get stung, it'll be good luck? A lot of anteaters today. And furniture! I said furniture. What? Oh, I got excited, but it was not a furniture leaf. The wasp sell for 2,000. It's worth it. I'd pay 2,000 bells to not have to get my net out to shake trees, though. That's the problem. Coffee-based items? I don't have any coffee-based items, though. I already tried to dress smug. I don't know what else I could do. Maybe we'd have more coffee-based items if we had someone who ran a coffee shop working on our island. I don't know. Maybe that would be our gateway to getting coffee items. Who knows? There is coffee. I know there's coffee items, but there were more with Blathers in the mix. Bought a custom amiibo because I was impatient for Marshall. Yeah, I don't really subscribe to that unlit fires theory. I don't think it's real. I'm willing to be wrong about it, but yeah, I don't really think that's a thing. Well, I might get desperate and start trying it, though, because, I mean, how many more tickets until I start trying goofy things like that? How many tickets does it have to take? Dressed professionally, the game takes you more serious? I am. I'm dressed. I'm very professional looking. But also smug looking. I'm, you know. Who dresses up to fly anymore? Me. Me, I do. So it's another squirrel. Definitely not Marshall, though. It didn't work for me. But you can't confirm that, though. That's the problem. Because you can go a long time without seeing a duplicate. You know what I mean? All right. Just making sure here that I'm accurate with our ticket count. Wear a dress? What's that gonna do? I don't have a dress. Just put out the fire and leave? That's what they're telling me to do. What? I don't know anymore. I'm just trying anything. This Marshall hunt has gone on for too long. I'm getting desperate. Why'd you put out my fire? Is the idea that when you put out their fire, they have to try and start a new one, and so they don't have time to keep traveling to different islands? It's ketchup, right? Enjoy being cold, ketchup. Dumb idiot. I'm sorry, that was mean. Ketchup's awesome. But it was funny. Poppy is Marshall's girlfriend. He must be close. Is that true? Is that true? You guys just make stuff up. You think you'll reach the 1,000th ticket mark? If you do, that'll be a very long villager hunt. Imagine if he was in your queue the whole time. And he could be. He absolutely could be. Yeah, I think this could go to 1,000. At this rate, why not? We're more than halfway there. Ketchup didn't ask for bullying. I'm sorry. It's just that this has been a very long hunt. And, you know, you guys are all telling me I got to put out their fires. And then I'm being told I'm being a bully for putting out the fires. And so now I just feel like I should embrace that. I should just embrace the chaos. All right. I got to see. Here's why I don't want to put out fires. I got to use a ladder and a pole vault to get up over here. But we've had this frog before, so we might as well try this. I don't know. I swear, if I see one more duplicate villager after we've tried this strategy, I'm gonna have such a party. It's gonna be a wrongness party, and we're gonna celebrate how wrong those of you are who subscribe to this theory of putting out campfires. I'm gonna memorialize your wrongness somewhere on the island. Make a sign. To the ones who were wrong, or something. I don't know. We'll make some kind of dedication to how wrong you guys are. Will they go to Wrongness Jail? Wrongness Jail, we had some issues with Wrongness Jail. Wrongness Jail got shut down because there was only one cell, and it was considered inhumane, cruel, and unusual punishment to put that many people in jail all together at once. So now I just have to, unfortunately, just find other ways to celebrate your wrongness. Have I seen Rodney yet? Not today. I think we've seen Rodney a couple times, though, throughout the entire hunt. Thinking back when it took me 8 tickets to find Marshall. Nice. But did you talk to the villagers that you didn't want? I use a combination of that in the campfire method. You have to talk to them? Why? They got nothing to say. They're not Marshall. This one can't even talk. His whole face is wrapped up. This is going to take all night if we put out campfires and talk to villagers, guys. We can't be doing that. How long has it been? Are you getting hangry? Is that we're being mean to villagers? I'm just trying to follow everyone's advice. Be mean to villagers. You won't see them again. It seems like a solid plan now that I think about it. Plus, I get to be mean to villagers, which is kind of one of my favorite pastimes, so... Have you not seen my videos? Those videos are more like science experiments, to be honest. I don't like making those, but I have to do it for science. I don't have a dress, though. I gotta do the next best thing. Blow out all the campfires. Lucky is granting you good luck. Well, maybe I shouldn't have put it as campfire. See, here's another two-step process for putting out campfire here, but we have seen this villager a number of times, so. When you sell villagers on Nookazon, is that villager trafficking? I don't think so. I think... Yeah, it is. Yeah. Now that I think about it. Money's changing hands. Even though they want to leave anyway, you're influencing where they have to go. So. It's actually pretty messed up. Custom make a dress? Custom make a dress. Yes, I know how. Yes. Yes, thank you. Okay, we'll custom make a... if I have to wear a dress to find Marshall, then I guess we have to wear a dress to find Marshall. This one's pretty smug. All right. How's this going to look here? I think it should be a white dress. This won't take long if you're like, what? I thought he was going to hunt for Marshall. Don't worry. This won't be forever. So I wanted to fill it in, but why isn't it letting me do that? Make the whole palette. Sorry, I never use these tools a whole lot. Fill all. There we go. There we go. All right. So white dress. We need black lettering. Okay. And light blue. All right. Well, let me get... Oh, okay. Well, hold on. So you think white and light blue? Should I do like the... Maybe the... I don't know. Something like this. Hold on. There we go. How's that? Little blue pinstripe there. Okay, and I think this is the front. So now what we need is some lettering here. And this isn't going to be perfect, but I think we'll get the point. M. A. Okay, all right, we're doing good. R. We'll start over here. S. H. I'm forgetting to spell. A. That's not an A. That's also not an A. Let's try the capital A. That worked better for us last time. L. Marshall. Okay. Maybe one more for good luck here. One more word. F. A. Hold on. That's. Oh, I am going to correct that. N. C. Oh, crap. C for crap. C. That's. Y. Fancy. Marshall Fancy. Like, I fancy Marshall. Mm-hmm. All right. We got to do the shoulders real quick, right? For those, be very easy. We're just going to do, we're going to fill all of them. This is the first time using a pro design, by the way. So that'll match like the blue pinstripe, except we have these ugly, why didn't it, oh, it did it again. All right, hold on. I always use the wrong tool for this. There we go. And then, should we do, now I'm getting fancy with it. What if, how hard would it be to like, that's not where I wanted it though. Is it right? There we go. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. And then we just got to do the other side. Oh, except I got to, well, here, let's just, we'll erase it ourselves because I don't want to lose that spot. Okay. And then we just use the paint bucket. And then we just got to do the back, which is going to be, should I just make the whole thing blue on the back and keep the front white, or should I, how should I do this? Let's see. I think the whole thing should be white with the blue accents. I think that looks good. We just have to clear, oh, oops. Clear that. There we go. And maybe another blue stripe, kind of like we did on the first one. And we'll be done. There we go. Oops. I messed it up. Okay. Should the bottom also have a blue line? I think so. I think that looks more fancy for sure. Maybe along the back we should put, since we got a stripe thing going on, maybe we should put like a stripe going up the back here. That's looking good. That's looking pretty good. And let's just get the line at the bottom and be done with this. Marshall Fancy. All right. We're going to name this Lucky. You got to put Lucky in the name, otherwise it doesn't work. Lucky. Oops. I saw someone say stunning. I'm just glancing at chat at this point. Marshall. That's how you spell it, right? The AL is weird to me. Dress. Post the design. What? You want this? Why do you want this crap? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Okay, I need thumbs up if you want me to post the design, thumbs down if you don't, and please only vote once so I can get an accurate count of how many people obviously don't want me to post that hideous design. Oh, maybe I should wear it. Hold on. Hold on, I'm not ready to go. How many? Okay, hold on. First, the ticket count is now accurate, and I gotta wear the thing. Now I feel like I got to change my whole outfit, but then again, I think the smug vibes of this dress mixed with the smug vibes of what I was wearing before is probably a power play. I think that'll work. Oh my gosh, you all want me to post this? Oh man. Someone was smart. One person, AOI, they voted no. Everybody else is foolish. Okay. Before Able Sisters closes, I guess. I haven't gotten the app on my phone yet. I know how it works. Excuse me. Smug vibes? The more people who wear it, the more luck. The more people wear it, the more luck. If you say so. Please read before posting. I can't read. All right, what do we got? I could post to my Nook phone if I bought the thing. All right, I'm going to let everyone grab this ID real quick. It's just going to stay on the screen. Take your screenshots. Do what you need to do. It's 2905-2221-2251. There are a lot of twos in this. 2905-2221-2251. All righty. Think you guys got it by now. And the creation was posted with code MO 2KF056W3CS24. Should I go ahead and just type that for you guys so you have the exact code? Let's do it. 2KF0. This is taking a lot of time out of our villager hunt tonight. I hope you know that. 3. Hold on, I don't want to type this wrong. CS24. Okay, hold on. Why is my hyphen not working? Okay, 2KF0. I swear, I messed it up so bad. I should have never offered to type this. 56W3 CS24. Okay, cool. Enter. There we go. Oh, it's like want me to post it. Okay. All done. I'm going to make my own. I can't use the kiosk. Good luck copying this very original masterpiece. All right, should we go back to hunting? You're wearing it? Check the fitting room. I already checked it from the other day. There ain't nothing in there I want. All right, well, I hope everybody wearing this horrendous dress helps us somehow. Thank you. I may want to make some edits to it. There's things I would like to change already. right. No, don't change it. I just wanted to make it fancier. I used that dark blue only one time under the sleeves, and I feel like we could have done more with it. I feel like we could have put some more accents. I have an eye for fashion a little bit. It can be perfected after you get Marshall. You're right. We need to leave it in its original form right now. We can always make adjustments later. Wearing the smug dress now. All right, here we go. Can just imagine me going into the download design and you've made it look like something straight out of Pride and Prejudice. I'm going to be true to its original design, but I think we can put more. I think we could put more into it. Is all. What villager have you found the most on this hunt? Do you guys know? I don't really know the answer to that. But someone will see this dress and think you're a kid. What? That's ageist. All right. Not Marshall. Also, they're not roasting marshmallows tonight. No Marshall, no marshmallows. That's my new mantra. I have to kick Puck out for a normal villager. I'm currently sad. Why Puck? Why not somebody else? Do you have too many of that personality type? As a hardcore Jane Austen, I don't know how I feel about that statement. Total TJ, how's it going? I see Christina's here, and Aaron. Marshall legit just left my island. I also have to kick out Sherb for a different personality type. You're having to get rid of all your villagers. How many lives have we done for Marshall? What does that mean? Okay. I think... There we go. Now we're caught up. I was not pushing the button on the ticket counter. Oops. It's Sid. Sid isn't going to get to roast any marshmallows tonight. That's a shame. Ooh. The Emperor. I'd have more than enough of these for my Emperor butterfly model, but what if I want a lot of those? I don't know. I know I want some on my other island. How long have I wanted Marshall? Well, we started this hunt about a few weeks ago now. So about that long. I think this is the 5th stream of trying to find Marshall. All right. Your Nintendo froze, I know. So as part of sitting here and drinking water and hunting for villagers, I've come upon needing a bathroom break. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stand on this dock and leave you all in suspense. We don't know. Marshall could be just up the hill there. We just don't know. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break, and I will be right back. All right. Thank you guys for waiting. Appreciate it. Oh, it's a rhino. we all saw. I was hoping that standing here would make it suspenseful, but we could see it over the little rocks there. Oh, was it tank? Ugly rhino. Gosh, don't be so mean. Look, I'm the one wearing this dress, okay? I'm by far the ugliest one on that island. Hope you guys are happy. I've officially run out of water. Fiona, thank you for the super sticker. Much appreciated. Hype. Thank you. All right, we are looking for Marshall, and that's not them. But we got to make sure they can no longer roast marshmallows. We forgot to do that. It's a bird that... Wait a minute. Who is that? I've never seen this bird before. Hey. Luca? I thought this was a deserted island, but here we both are. Why are you wearing a dress? Asked Kayla. Well, it was Chat's idea. The plan was to wear something smug and fancy and dedicate it to Marshall. So I said I didn't have a dress, and I was told to make one. And that's what we did. So it's a Marshall fancy dress. And I don't know if someone has the code. I didn't copy and paste it. But if you want to download this glorious dress, I'll probably be making a few edits to it. But you too can have Marshall fancy all over your body. And when you go villager hunting, you'll find Marshall as well. Oops, I hit the wrong button. You should make that your merch. Expensive merch. Can you imagine trying to get one of these t-shirt vendors to manufacture full-blown dresses for me? You have Wolfgang, Vivian, and now Kyle. Nice. Nicely done. Agent Noah has Marshall. What personality is Marshall? Marshall is smug, so we're dressing the part. And we're still not having much luck here. So what we're doing is making sure when we don't find Marshall, we'll make sure no one can roast marshmallows. Maddie Lynn, how's it going? If it's too expensive, just do summer dresses with shirts and shirts with it. I feel kind of weird that Vivian has the same name as me, but that's why I want her. Nature Guy, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super sticker. $10, my goodness. Thank you. And then AOI, who voted not to make the dress, by the way, just gave the code for the dress. That's the design code for this dress itself, right? So that's it starts with MO. That's the design code. I'm doing good. Thank you, Maddie Lynn. We are not keeping good track of our Marshall hunt ticket counter here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I probably spent about 3 tickets since the last time I hit the button. I'll check. That super sticker is really big and distracting in a good way. I can't stop glancing over at it. Top 10 character redemption arcs. Number 3. AOI. Is it AOI or is it AOE? I don't know. I don't know how you would say that. Okay. Who's next? Is that Derwin? I like Derwin. Not enough to let him roast any marshmallows, but I like Derwin. If I was looking for just a villager, I would definitely take Derwin right now. You will find Marshall. I hope so. I don't know. I'm losing hope. That was the first Derwin sighting. Maybe there's something to this campfire thing, because I gotta admit, I don't think we found a double of any of the ones we, you know, barred from roasting marshmallows. And making s'mores? Yep, that's not happening either. Ruining vacations left and right over this Marshall hunt. Your favorite villager is Anka? Lately, my favorite villager has been Ribot. Ribot's someone I wanted for a long time. We managed to get him on our other island, and he's awesome. And then we also have Sprocket over there, too. My only regret is that they're both jocks. I kind of wish that Sprocket had a different personality. There's not a lot of robots, so it's kind of a shame that 2 out of like 3 of the robots in this game have jock personalities. Joey, my husband, had a Pekin duck as a boy, and he's Joey's awesome, and I do want to get Joey. I want Joey on my main island, though. We've met Joey on this hunt. Wait a minute. This is interesting. We saw a tank earlier, and I did not blow out the fire. But now I did. I was going to say, hang on, we just saw a tank, but we didn't. To be fair, we did not blow out the fire. Maddie Lynn just subbed. Thank you. Enjoy the channel. There's all kinds of nonsense that goes on over here, so I hope you enjoy it. We did some, I'll call them science experiments this week for videos. I think that they went over pretty well. I think they taught us all a lot. My boy's back. What's not to love about a duck in a diaper? Also, it's pronounced pekin. Oh, I'm sorry. Told you I couldn't read. Let's say you got Luca on your island. If you wanted to visit him to visit in your house, you need to go through the Luca door. Sorry, I know that probably sounds funnier if read by somebody putting the right inflection on it, but I think I ruined your joke. No regrets, though. It's honestly better that way. You miss the random pitfalls? I do not miss the random pitfalls. I hated that. You know what I would do in New Leaf after I had like all of my fossil collection complete? I would deliberately run over holes every day because I was so sick of digging up the pitfalls. I didn't need them, so I would run through them. That was better. Part of my daily task was to run through pitfalls, and that was better to me than the alternative, which was digging them up and then having to put them in my inventory. No, you're not Marshall. Even if the campfires don't do what you guys say they do and prevent double villagers from happening, it's very cathartic to kind of ruin their night a little bit and blow those out. You have 4 more fossils to finish your museum? Nice. Okay. We're about to be 550 tickets. stuck on deserted islands with no warmth. Yes. Yes, they are. It's very cathartic to ruin their night. What do we got? It is Dell. We've seen Dell a few times now. Goodbye, Dell. The Emperor. You're back. Wow, that was bad. There we go. Tweeted you 2 pics of Joey and Mary plushes I made. Oh! I'm going to have to check those out. And yes, I did finally link a Twitter to the YouTube channel if anyone's interested, but I don't know if I'm going to use it a whole lot. That's why I haven't set anything up like that, because it's just the last thing on my mind. But if you want to follow it, you guys are more than welcome to. Not promising anything, though. Oh, oops. All right. Tickets. Do you time travel in your game? So I don't time travel on my main island, but for this villager hunt, time travel was required to keep the plot open. So yes, for this one. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Marshall. I'm in full Marshall gear. Okay? We gotta find him. We've been blowing out campfires left and right. Still no Marshall. Oh my gosh. So we have Raymond. I got him on the other island. How many tickets did we start with? I've been restocking the tickets every week. So I usually, by the time we get to the weekend, I have 100 to 200 tickets sitting in my inventory, ready to go. For this one, we have less than 200 right now. It's not where I want to be, because we can go through 100 in a live stream pretty easily. So luckily, with tonight's live stream being probably a little bit shorter than others, we'll have enough for what do you call it? We'll have enough for... Can't think right now. Tomorrow, if we need to stream tomorrow. Is Marshall your only dreamy? As of right now. To get 500... how long does it usually take, hours-wise, to get 500 tickets? I didn't get them all at once, but we had friends helping me, so some friends got together and they did some time in front of their resident services terminals, and they went on Nookazon and Nook Stops. Sorry, they went on their Nook Stops and they went on Nookazon, and I went on Nookazon. So, yeah. Usually, if all of us are working together and really, like, you know, selling some good stuff on Nookazon, we can get about 100 in a night, no problem. But that's if I think everybody were to really, like, push it. But we've just been casually all, like, chatting, going to Nookazon, doing trades. It's been a lot of fun, actually. I'm willing to donate to the cause. Thank you. I'll let you guys know if I open that up to everybody. It's not something I felt like I needed to do just yet. I'm just imagining the chaos of opening the gates and having people try and all fly in at once, and I'd like to avoid that. But I appreciate the offer. Marie and Maria, hello. just gave Marshall away and you want him back? Oh, no. Oh, you're not Marshall. That means no s'mores for you. Think we'll get some furniture? What is it? A cute bed. I'll take it. You got scammed on Nookazon last week. What happened? How do you get scammed on Nookazon? I've been like waiting for it to happen to me. I'm kind of careful. I don't like trading with people with no reviews, so I tend to avoid that. Maybe was that what you did? Because it hasn't happened to me yet. How many tickets has the longest hunt been? Let me think. 553 tickets. But we have a new record. 554 tickets. Maybe not face reveal. Nope. No plans either. It's nice to do something that doesn't require my camera being on and bright lights shining in my eyes. This furniture sniffing noise is back. That's not Marshall back there. Let's not shake trees. That's a bad idea. Ugh, why can't I cross the river? Just wanted to say goodbye to their campfire. Come on, I want furniture. Son of a gun. Son of a gun! Help! I thought I was going to get stuck on those rocks. Let's make sure we keep the chat in English, folks. Fortunately, I'm not cultured enough to be able to read other languages besides English. It's on me. Oh, are we talking about how we got scammed? I don't know how to use Nookazon. I can't figure out how to add to wish list or sell things. It takes some practice. They had good reviews, but they were buying something from me and gave me the wrong item for my money and left. Do you think it was a mistake? Same. I've yet to be scammed, but I've definitely met a couple of rudies. Oh, wow. I haven't met anyone rude either. I'm just lucky. It'll happen. It'll probably happen to me because I keep talking about how it hasn't happened. Do you look like your Animal Crossing character? Do I look like my Animal Crossing character? I think Kayla's trying to make a joke right now. Sorry, 1 second. One second. I need to make kind of a point here right now. Do you think anybody looks like this? Do you think anybody in the world looks like this? I gotta know. I want to meet that person. If so, no. I just enjoyed kind of editing this character to look. However, I don't think any of the hairstyles like matched mine really. Well, not mine's so fancy. I couldn't find the one I liked that suited me. So from there, I was like, I'm just gonna do what I want. I don't know. You give my dad a good run for his money. What's your hairstyle? I don't know. It's just, it doesn't look like anything in the Animal Crossing catalog. I'm like, well, that's like the most defining thing, I think, about the facial features in the game. So. Character looks like one of my older cousins. Do they have the Marshall fancy dress? It's all the rage right now. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a pirate mouse who is not going to enjoy any marshmallows or s'mores tonight. I'm stuck. Here we go. Someone make a real-life Marshall fancy dress and send it to Emma's cousin. Minus the dress. Yeah, we got to get them a dress. I want to change it up. I already want to make changes to this design. It needs some work. It'll be a fun little project, I think. I volunteer making the dress. All right. Do you think this will be Marshall? Gotta be, right? No idea how you ended up on my timeline, but I'm enjoying this. Well, thank you. Been streaming every Friday for a while now, and some Saturdays, and got some fun videos as well, so hope you stick around. Okay, first of all, no more campfire. I don't know what I want to do first. Do I want to take the campfire out or get the fossil? And how do you do that? There we go. Jeez, it would not let me dig up the fossil. Okay, now we can get rid of the campfire. Hoping for the best for me? Well, thanks. I think we're long past that. The best would have been getting Marshall in like a few tickets and not 557 plus tickets. That would have been the best. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. Here we go. How many tickets do you have? We probably still have just over 100. But I'll get more. 557? No. BK, how dare you? 558. Don't shortchange. That's not cool. I'm working hard over here. Welcome back. Huh. Here we go. Back home. There's already an Animal Crossing movie. Oh, yeah. I think there is. I've not seen it. How can you find so many tickets? Great friends and Nookazon. Nookazon's been a great resource, too. Who was that? I've seen them a few times. I don't remember their name now. Agent Blitz, how's it going? True, if he's in your queue, you won't find him on an island. Yeah. And we only have one plot right now on the island opened up. So, if Marshall's in the queue, one way or another, he's moving into that plot. So it's not bad news. We're just going to have to go through enough tickets to finally give up at some point. Who knows how many thousands of tickets that could be. Enjoy your night. I see you don't have a tent, so it's going to be pretty cold. I have 50 blue flowers and I saw your vid. Oh. So you're very rich now. Have you made them all into wreaths? Blue flower wreaths? Blue rose wreaths? Because that's some cash money. See you, Maria. All right, what do we got? One more ticket and then it's 560? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Boop. 560 tickets. What was the best Nookazon trade you've had? Mine was for 9 mushroom lamps. I went for 5 mil at auction. I was shaking. I haven't tried any auctions. I don't know. I've done a number of trades. I'm trying to think of the best one. I always like when I see a really cool island. The trades themselves are relatively modest. I haven't had anything outstanding, like, oh my gosh, I got such a fantastic deal. I think one of the bigger trades I've done so far was trading, I think, 5 million bells for 100 Nookazon or Nook Miles tickets. And that was actually, I think, the majority of the tickets I'm using tonight came from that. You know, Nintendo Switch Online, can't use Nookazon. Parents don't spend, only spend my own money. I need money because I'm moving out of the house. It's understandable. I totally get that. Nookazon username? I don't know if I want to share that right now. Plus, I kind of want to change it up now that I have a new island. I want to make this island the one attached to it. Maybe when that happens, I'll be more ready to share that. Do you recommend anyone Nookazon? I don't have any, like, specific names of folks on there. I just kind of search listings and trade with whoever has a good price or an item I want, and then also good ratings. So my recommendation is always just make sure that you trade with folks that have ratings. If someone has 0 stars, at least make sure you're the one going to their island, because if anything goes wrong, at least it happens on someone else's island and not yours. All right, we need some furniture. Let's do it. Let's get some furniture. Oh, man. Come on. Ah, whatever. Do I want the Marshall dress you made? But I already made a Marshall dress. We haven't even fully broken this one in yet. But you can share the code and others can go ahead and grab that. Just Dance Fan, how's it going? How do you make an offer for Nookazon and add to your wish list? It's kind of hard to explain, just like, especially from memory. But you could probably find some guides. I'm sure somebody out there's made like a video or something on that. You're going to want visuals for that. You're going to want to see how that works. I don't think I could explain it well enough. A Marshall hat. Oh my gosh. What do we have up here? It's got to be... We got to be getting close to Marshall. The Emperor. It's Tammy again. I don't think we put out Tammy's fire, though. Is there such a thing as an ambassador for Animal Crossing? What does that mean? Like, you talking about, like, someone who goes out and tries to sell a bunch of copies of Animal Crossing? Or are you talking about in the game itself? Gasha-chan, how's it going? Here we go. Marshall dress design code. There it is. I need to get that app on my phone so I can, like, download the stuff on the go. Angel, how's it going? AOI's back. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? There we go. Last marshal offer for marshal at your campsite. I mean, I'm good. I can't, I don't know if you can invite other people's campsite villagers to your island. Maybe you can. I don't know if I've tried that, but it's the thrill of the hunt. I can't let these Nook Miles tickets go to waste, after all. Representers that for Animal Crossing that go to cons. Oh, I would imagine Nintendo would send, you know, their own employees if they were going to set up like an Animal Crossing booth or something like that, or maybe contractors or someone like that. I don't think they would just get folks out there to speak, you know, on behalf of them, or you know, something like that. You need to make sure whoever's going out and representing your game, your intellectual property, is someone you vetted and so forth. But I'm sure there's plenty of folks who are fans of the game that go out to their conventions and speak the good word of Animal Crossing. On an official basis, though, I don't think so. If the dress doesn't work, maybe you could try Marshall's favorite color, which is blue. We could. I did put blue in the dress, though. And I put Marshall's name on it and everything. Marshall Fancy. Just to show how fancy Maw Hollow is and why he should move here. What does putting out the fire do? Legend has it that if you put out their fire and make it so they can't stay warm or roast marshmallows or make s'mores, you don't see them again while you're hunting for the villagers. It just doesn't make much sense to me, but I figured I would try it. Couldn't hurt to try. It's the one thing I haven't tried. My dress is blue and it has his face. Marshall's favorite color is blue. Wouldn't have expected that. I've not confirmed it myself. I'm taking everyone's word for it. All right, who do we got? It is Bob. This is going to be a tough one for a lot of you, but I am leaving without not only am I not going to say hello to Bob, I'm also putting out Bob's campfire. So yeah, that's what I did just now. Everybody say bye, Bob. Stay warm. Bob's smart. He'll start another fire. Literally just logged back in to look at the dress. Fantastic work. Thanks. I searched up Bob and then you found him. Don't freeze. Catty Cat's back. Bumblebee says, I'm subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Please feel free to subscribe if you've not already. How many tickets did you buy? Yeah, we started the night with an extra like 170-something tickets. But if we can't find Marshall today, those tickets need to also last into tomorrow. Which I think they will. Hello. Goodbye. Gotta hand it to you. Since putting out these fires, I haven't seen any duplicates. But does that mean if we hunt tomorrow, will I have to do it all over again? No, because we're on the same day perpetually. So I imagine the fire thing wouldn't reset until... Oh, well, obviously you would find the villager you're looking for because the plot only stays open one day. I'm trying to think if like all the fires you put out will come back if you wait a day, but it doesn't work like that. So this is adding up. This could be a thing. This fire thing. What if you autofill and it's him though? I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's exhaust so many tickets we just can't anymore. I accidentally found your stream, but I'm glad I did. You're amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you to those who are accidentally finding the stream and deciding to stick around. I do hope you check out some of the videos. Wait a minute. Okay, no. I do hope you check out some of the videos. I gotta ask. Is this a duplicate? I think we've seen you before and I've put out your fire. I don't know. Wasn't her? But folks are saying yes. Oh man, it doesn't work then. She's a duplicate in the bamboo forest. Stream came up on your recommendation page. Look at YouTube. Looking out for me. That's very nice of them. If it happens again, I'm not putting out any more fires because it takes extra time. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see who we get. It's not Marshall. It's also somebody who's going to be cold tonight because they don't have fire anymore. Look at him just staring at the fire like, why did you? Walking over to it. Do you realize how long it took me to set that up? Anyway, see ya. I have a lot of other designs if you want my creator code. Future reference, not right now. Yeah, for sure. Like I said earlier, there's Twitter now, so you could, if you have Twitter, at Crossing Minute. That'd be a good place for me to find it after the fact. Uh-oh. 1 second. Whew, okay. Sorry about that. Cat got a little sick. I just wanted to make sure that didn't happen on the carpet. Ugh. Someone asked about Discord. No, no Discord at this time. Perhaps eventually, just not right now. Poor kitty. I know. She's all right. Just a little spit up. She was right by the door, so I decided to just convince her to, you know, do that on the wood. a little bit easier to clean up. Wait a minute, who is that? I don't recognize this cat. Rudy. I like Rudy. I think Rudy's a jock. Yeah, she's already right here. She's... You know what's great when she does that? She gets attention. And so now I have to... That's why I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, because now I have to pet the cat. I think it's just an attention play. I don't think she's really sick. Oh, cats, not even one. My dog has been sick about 5 times this month. Oh, man. All right. Go, go, go. Come on up. Here we go. Got the hat code. I can't go grab it right now. I think Abel's Sister's about to close, and plus I don't have much more time to be trying to hunt for some tickets, but I can always grab it on the next one. This rabbit is cool looking, but they're not Marshall. Who are you? Cole. Yeah, we've met Cole, the buck teeth. I remember. Angel subscribe, thank you. You'll tag on Twitter, thank you, appreciate that. My cat got out Wednesday, haven't found him. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope they turn up soon. Is it Litwick? Thank you for subscribing. I think your name's kind of hard to read that way, but appreciate it. How many tickets? Oh, good. We're on track. Here we go. Another ticket spent. And Olive lost their cat? Oh, man. I'm sorry. If you found Raymond, would you keep him? We have turned Raymond down. And I won't be getting Raymond on this island because I have Raymond on my other island. So I wouldn't want to double up on Raymond's. One is definitely enough. He's very smug. In my opinion, Bob is cooler than Marshall and Raymond. Oh, look, it's Octavian. We've found Octavian on this hunt many, many times. Maybe putting out the fire will make it the last time. I think they were the first villager we saw when we started. How do you have 2 islands? That would be thanks to having 2 Nintendos. Losing subs. I don't think I've hit 9,800 yet, so you might have seen it wrong the first time. But one fun fact about YouTube, although I do want everyone to subscribe because it does help you out with getting notifications and things like that. One thing to know about YouTube is subscribers really don't matter like they used to. Subscribing to a channel or getting subscribers on your channel doesn't do anything except tell you how many people at a certain moment in time hit the button and said, I like this guy, you know? So if YouTube decided, because sometimes this happens, if YouTube decided to purge a whole bunch of subscribers because it turned out the accounts were spam accounts, for example. Okay, yeah, we definitely have seen Bob on this kind of island. All right, I'm not going to put any more fires because that was the second duplicate with this strategy. So it's been debunked officially right here, right now. Or gal. Well, yes, if it's a gal, of course. I was speaking from my own experience, but of course. Yeah, anyway, if YouTube had to purge subscribers, I would encourage it. I would like that number to be more accurate than not, so... I can't believe how close together we had the Bob appearances. We just saw him like a little while ago. People soup, the video makes my day way better sometimes. Sucker likes people soup, man. I didn't know that about him. We've seen you before as well. There are no more marshals available ever. The world has progressed past the need for marshal. It's starting to feel that way. That's true. Anyway, what I was saying about subscribers was mainly thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're somebody who is on YouTube, it's just good to know that that number isn't something you should hold yourself to. Is like, oh my gosh, my channel isn't anything until I get subscribers. Because there's actually some really cool metrics on YouTube that show you exactly how many people return to your channel whether or not they're subscribed. It's pretty cool. Do you have any mods? Oh, you mean moderators? Not at this time. I'm not looking for mods right now, but eventually. The channel is going to get built out more and more eventually, but yeah, not at this time. And let's fly away. Oops. Always hit the wrong button. And you hear like Stranger Things. Yeah, when's it coming back? Ugh. It's been forever since we've seen Stranger Things. Such a good show. I don't know if Marshall's in the moving queue. There's definitely been longer villager hunts that have ended in success. You had to make an account? I think you could just @ me on Twitter. I didn't realize you had to make an account. Thanks for doing that. Okay, we're on 574. So, I need to do a better job of catching the emperor butterflies when we see them. Seen a lot of goats lately, but we're not seeing Marshall. Just got pecked from the campsite. Oh, cool. Very nice. Your poppy hunt took about 1,000 tickets? Dang. All right. 575. That's a nice big number. That could be Marshall. Got stitches in your campsite. That's pretty cool. Coco's your favorite? We actually have Coco on this one. Coco's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to getting to know them more. most of the villagers think they're on their like first or second day because we've just been like time locked to this one day. Don't leave Francine. Fun fact about Francine, not Marshall. And when they're not Marshall, they must be left behind. Post it. Thank you, Links. Appreciate it. I just got here. I don't even want to ask about the outfit. You do what you do what you got to do when you're hunting for marshals. Marshall Fancy, or channeling Marshall Fancy energy. It did not work. I don't know about this dress, everybody. It's we've definitely taken it on a lot of trips now, and it's not really working. I found Ankh at my campsite and had the worst luck prior to that. Leopold. See you later, Moon. Wish we could have power. So I wish we could power the world by channeling the sadness of the villagers you've ignored in the past 2 hours. You would at least be able to power a 7-Eleven or something. You don't deserve to wear it if you don't want to? What? I didn't say... I made it. Why wouldn't I want to wear it? It's my fancy Marshall dress. Usually it's the campsite method. Well, then I couldn't... How could I wear this dress around at Hunt for him, though? I tagged you the Marshall hat post. All right. Thank you, Aspen. I'll check that out. Are you traveling to get Marshall? Yes. We are taking all these trips in the hopes of meeting Marshall finally. And it's going about as well as you would expect. Sub, you're funny. Okay, I'll allow it. You'll find Marshall in the next 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for finally giving me permission to find Marshall. I appreciate that. All right. Here we go. Are you time traveling? Just to keep the plot open, yeah. Maybe if you cry at Orville? Give me 1 second. All right, sorry, just had to check on the cat, make sure everything's okay. All right, here we go. Zucker. Dang it. Yes, please only one person chant Marshall at a time. Or what is it? No, sorry, that was not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say if you chant Marshall, throw in a Marshall, throw in some squirrel vibes, and then don't continually spam the chat, please, and thank you. I said it the opposite way at first, but I think you guys know what I mean. I already have Zucker. Not on this island, but my main one. Okay. This is okay. We're getting through these tickets. Dodos are making absolute bank right now. Yeah. These guys are going to go on a long vacation. What was an underappreciated movie? I missed the first bit. Have you realized that Tom Nook steals your money? Does he, though? I mean, he does set the prices of everything, but I wouldn't say he steals the money. Tom Nook told me that if I wanted to get a bigger house, it would cost me, and I'm like, well, I still want the bigger house, and I paid him off, and eventually he didn't ask for any more money because I paid him off so many times. Besides, I sell his nephew's hot garbage all the time, and that's how I've been paying off the loans, so really it's me who's scamming Tom Nook. That's a family business. The Nooks. They're playing themselves, honestly, if they think they're going to get rich off me. Megamind, it's a good movie. Meme Gold Mine. Finally done with my house. Nice. That's a good feeling. Tom Nook literally gives you a free tent, gives you a way to pay besides bells, gives you a house with expansions, which you can basically not even need to pay for. Yeah, interest-free loans with no deadlines whatsoever. Ooh, we got a recipe over here. I saw an Emperor Butterfly too. And it's a Money Rock Island, but I just want the Emperor Butterfly. I don't think we can reach him, though. Yeah, never mind. No money down? Interest-free loan, no money down, no deadline. But everybody talks about how much of a scam artist Tom Nook is. And I just think that's not right. At the end of the day, where are the scammers? Tom Nook instructs his nephews to run a reputable business, and they're young. They're inexperienced. And so you go in there, and you just sell them trash that you made out of some sticks and iron you found, and they're like, yeah, I guess this is worth a lot. And they give you all this money, and you take it to Tom Nook and pay off your house, and he's the scam artist? I feel bad for Tom Nook. And apparently donates 90% of profits to an orphanage. I mean, there you go. And look, obviously, that's not enough, because how many orphaned villagers have we met on this hunt? Look at this. Here's another one. Another orphaned villager. That Tom Nook, even with all his donations to orphanages near and far, it didn't help. It didn't make a difference. So Tom Nook is a very important figure in this world, and I think we got to give him a break. I'd love to see the faces on your villagers watching you take off for the 580th time in 2 hours. 581st time. Excuse me. Excuse me. He makes you work all day and relaxes while you work your butt off. Well, I mean, Tom Nook is a little bit older. He's getting up there in age. And his nephews are too young. They can't be lifting heavy things and doing all that. That's not right. So, if you want to live on a nice island, you do your part. A small price to pay for free housing. What are you wearing? I just joined. What? I'm wearing my Marshall fancy dress for Marshall vibes. I thought that was clear. I'm sorry. I thought just by looking at it, you would see what we were going for here. Look, Marshall fancy. If you fancy Marshall, you wear the Marshall fancy dress. It's not working, though. Dress is just not working. This dress is a disaster. All right, how many more tickets do we have? Oh boy, but I'm hungry. But I want to keep going. Crud. Atomic invented his own currency to help you get things for free, essentially. I know. Wasn't that cool of him? Your first home loan was just some tasks to do on the island to make it a more habitable place for you. I don't know, guys. This whole culture around Tom Nook being this evil corporate overlord, obviously full of holes. The theory's falling apart, and I think we're onto something with our new Tom Nook theory. Have you still not found him? We did. I'm just trying to burn all these extra Nook Miles tickets. Just kidding. We've not found him. Wear Aspen's hat. I don't have, now it's past the time I can even go and grab it. Tomorrow. I'll have to wear all that stuff tomorrow. I thought the sarcasm was coming through there, but apparently it wasn't. Sorry. No, definitely did not. Definitely not find Marshall. If I hold my Marshall amiibo to the phone, the Nintendo gods will send Marshall vibes into the stream. Do 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 do. That's what it'll sound like. My Marshall talks about fancy pasta. Look at that. Do you think we should try and get Marshall to wear this dress once we find him? I just got so excited to put custom designs in the Able Sisters. Oh man, that's going to be so great. You guys, there's going to be a whole line of products in my Able Sisters for the villagers to wear. Oh, I'm sorry I like cheese. Yeah. Well, I was being sarcastic. He should wear that dress. Do they still wear custom designs, right? I haven't made a lot of custom clothing designs, so I'm asking what I understand is a naive question. In older games, you could definitely find them wearing your custom designs. I assume they still do that. Put the dress in all 8 slots. I won't be doing that. I want to save those for other horrendous outfits. You're still going. Okay, caught up on the ticket counter. 585. Ooh, a summer shell. I see a squirrel up there, but I don't think it's Marshall because they're too not colored like Marshall. I think they're red. Let's get up there. Who is that? Oh, I don't think we've seen you before. They're pretty cute, but they're not Marshall. Big sis, thank you. Appreciate that. What is it? A tea set. Perfect. Caroline. Thank you for the Marshall vibes. If we do this until 590, we'll have spent 100 tickets tonight. So many tickets. Do you want Marshall because he's so popular or for another reason? Well, I want to know why Marshall's so popular, so I decided I'd hunt him down and meet him for myself. Because I've never met him. How many animals have you crossed? Wait, sorry. Let me read that again. How many animals have you crossed? Okay. I've played all the Animal Crossing games, all the main ones. So GameCube, Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf. I even played a little bit of Happy Home Designer, which was cool. I wish I had played more of it. I don't know why it just didn't grab me as much as New Leaf, obviously. I think at the time I just really wanted a new Animal Crossing game. And it didn't scratch the itch. I played a little bit of Pocket Camp. Not really my thing, though. I understand it was a lot of people's first Animal Crossing, though, so I do appreciate that it introduced so many people to the world of Animal Crossing. All right. I think it's 587 we're on. Yeah, Rossetti would be, Rossetti would definitely make me very nervous. Sorry, I had to catch the rainbow stag. It was right there. It was too shiny not to. Fossil. I gotta get the fossil. It's right there. It's too fossil not to. First game was City Folk in 2017. Oh, so you jumped into City Folk a lot later in its lifespan. I think for me, City Folk, as much as I enjoyed it, it was probably the Animal Crossing game I played the least of. There's a few things I didn't like about it. I didn't like how quickly the grass would decay. You take one step, you could just watch it disappear. It was kind of disappointing. By kinda, I mean a lot. And I also didn't love... Sorry, I keep checking the tickets here. What was the other thing? I didn't love the controls. I always tried to play whatever game I could with a GameCube controller on the Wii. And I hated that I was forced to use the two separate controllers. Ugh, I just did not like it. I don't know. It's a nitpick, but it bothered me. The grass would decay in City Folk, yeah. So if you... And it does in New Leaf, too, just not as fast. And it grows back quicker. But in City Folk, as you walked on the grass, especially if you ran on it, you would leave these paths over time. And, you know, Nintendo just thought that'd be a really cool feature, a little more realistic. And I'm glad they've done away with it, because what people want most out of this game, I think, is to make their islands feel like their own. You know, they want to really craft the places and make them very unique. And so while you could put design tiles on the ground and stuff, it didn't make much of a difference. It's still the grass would decay so quickly. And took forever to grow back too. It just took so long. I thought it was cool at first, but as my town started to look more and more like a desert, it just became like the saddest thing ever. Oops. How do you make the grass come back after it decays? Well, you definitely have to play every day. So you have to log in. and you have to not walk on it. Like, literally. So if you had a regular path you would take to do your daily stuff, like go to the store and everything, just stay on that path. And then all the other grass that you were running on would eventually slowly grow back. It was a nightmare. When I first played the game, I went to an island, saw Raymond, but didn't have a vaulting pulse, and now I'm disappointed. Oh no. That'd be miserable. Okay. Please stop spamming. How many tickets? Oh, wow. I appreciate Alicia, but I'm in it for the thrill of the hunt at this point. I got so many Nook Miles tickets, I can't let them go to waste. My favorite holiday? Oh, asking for chat. Too late to turn back now, that's right. Your first campsite villager, you still have him? Nice. Found Raymond. He was at my campsite. Did everything I could to get him. As my last villager. Nice. Were you successful? It's Sid again. Knew the campfire thing didn't work. Ugh. Oh, so this is ticket 590. Look at that. We're almost at 600. I'm pretty hungry, but I feel like if we're quick, we can get through these 10 tickets. I just don't want to... I don't want to dilly-dally. So here I'm going to move and reposition a little bit. Sorry about the creaking. And we're going to rapid fire some tickets here. Go, go, go. I'm going to allow myself to forget to hit the ticket counter button because if we're using 10 tickets and 10 is all I have in my inventory, we'll know we hit 600 when we run out of tickets. And he's like, you don't have any tickets, go away. Thanks, Marie. Robot YT, I'm new, loving the stream so far. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate that. It is Eugene. Goodbye, Eugene. If you guys want to find Raymond, but you don't mind having a koala instead of a cat, Eugene and Raymond are like exactly the same. Even their houses are decorated similarly. So, just saying, I had both of them at once, and eventually I let Eugene go because it was just too weird. I would go say hello to Raymond. He'd give me a greeting. I'd go say hello to Eugene. I get the same exact dialogue, the same greeting in what felt like the same house. I'm like, $16 million bells. You'll eventually get so many bells you won't know what to do with them. There's Octavian again. Trying to pay off your debt. I've never been to one of these streams. I love this. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. When we're not hunting for villagers, by the way, for those of you who are new, other than the videos we post throughout the week, these streams could be visiting dream islands. We'll get your dream codes and we'll visit dream islands. And also just island decorating. And since we have a brand new island to decorate, we'll probably be doing some of that as well as time goes on. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy your stay on the channel. Feel free to subscribe. Okay. Come on. We gotta get us some Marshall here. Oh, there's a fossil. It's Tank again. And I still want to grab these fossils. We gotta hurry though. Hey, Ethan. Go, 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 go. I watch your Animal Crossing shorts? Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm hoping to get some editing done this weekend because I have a handful of videos I've filmed and not yet put together. Thanks for subscribing, Robot. Appreciate it. Got Marshall by accident on your second Nook Mile ticket? Congrats. All right, here we go. So we have 6 tickets left. It is not Marshall. I think I saw Summer Shell, so I gotta... Nope, you're not Summer. Oh, you are, though. Oh, we got a bottle, too? Why come over here? It's taking too much time. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Wait, what if there's furniture, though? No, 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 there's not. What if there's furniture in here, though? Okay, go, 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 go. Phew. Next. You know, if you guys didn't have me make this dress, we'd probably be done with our tickets by now. We would be at 600. I'm blaming you. Everyone chanted that I need to wear a dress. This is your fault. I just realized your yellow plane looks exactly like Orville and Wilbur. Oh, it is the same yellow. All right, this could be it. This mountain we gotta climb could be Marshall Mountain. It is not. It is not. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get me out of here. Go, go, go. Wish we can customize shoes. I'm just glad there's different styles of shoes to begin with. That was a later addition to the Animal Crossing universe. Different styles of shoes. In City Folk, Kix was there and he'd polish your shoes and they would change the design of them a little bit. It was always very subtle. So I'm glad now that we have like all these different clothing options and you can dress however you want. It's so cool. Rule, you're back. Bruce the Cranky Deer. Thank you. What does your dress say? It says Marshall Fancy. The goal was to ensure Marshall that Maw Hollow is indeed a fancy place to live. All right. Not Marshall, once again. You're gonna tag me in your screenshot of Marshall Shrine on Twitter? In the beginning of New Horizons, we had we had sticks for legs. Now I have kneecaps. What? Toast? That's messed up. I would I'm not bashing any kneecaps. My goodness, it's so violent. Julie just subscribed. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Why are you wearing a dress? I was asked to wear a dress, and I said I didn't have one. And then I was told to make one, and so I decided maybe it would be a fancy thing to do. Since Marshall's so smug and fancy, we put on a fancy dress. And we would attract more Marshalls on this hunt. We've attracted 0. But, yeah, it's all the rage. The download code's floating around here somewhere. If you wanted to wear this for yourself, and I know you do, Marshall Fancy is what it says. And, yeah, I think it speaks for itself. Where's the villager? Are they behind the cliff here? I'm going to get scorpioned really hard right now because I can't see it. Okay. All right. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Boom! Yes! That was awesome. Where's this villager? Oh. After all that, it wasn't Marshall? Hey, Cloudy. Yeah. Look at that. Look at all the internet points I just earned for that. Dang. Thanks, everybody. I feel good about that. I think I deserve all this praise that I'm getting right now. I'm gonna bask in it a little bit. Wonky smiles. Oh my! I caught a stream. Yes, welcome. You're here just in time. We're totally not getting close to wrapping up, but I appreciate you dropping in. That took severe concentration not to get bit. That was a pro gamer move. Well, that's the only one. I think you get one a year when you're at my skill level, and so that was it. That's all I'm gonna get. Dang, we're Delhi again. We're still not finding any Marshall. Oops. Get me out of here. Always get bit. I usually track them down carefully. I'm usually not so reckless. But I couldn't find him. And I felt like he was like right on me. I'm like, well, I better start running because if I trigger him, I'm in trouble. 2 tickets left. If we want tomorrow's hunt to go on longer, and I'm going to want it to go on longer so we get 3 more tickets, I'm going to need to work tonight to get some extra ones. Spent a lot more than I thought. This went on longer than it was supposed to today because I said it was going to be shorter. I've just kind of gotten addicted to it now. The island tune, it's just the default one over here. I haven't changed it yet. Can I give you some tickets? I'll let you guys know if we go that route. I have my resources, my ways of getting tickets though. I appreciate the offer. If you want to speed up the text without accidentally pressing B, you can just hold down R. I was trying that. Yeah, that was a very interesting tip someone gave, and I can't seem to like get myself to remember that. It's a little bit different too, the way you like hit the buttons. Once you're used to hitting buttons by spamming B, I'm trying it now. I'm trying to hold down R and just hit A to get through all the prompts. $5.99. Who's it gonna be? 'Tis a frog. Frogs are not Marshall. That was not furniture. We didn't find Marshall or furniture. After the villager hunt, can I please open the island? No, won't be doing that. After the villager hunt, I'll be opening my cabinet and trying to find some food. That's what I'll be doing. Oh, as I start to visit people, apparently. Try that again. Visitors. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did we use our ticket? Was that 600? Oh, sorry, that was 600. See, this is what happens when you don't keep count. Okay. Well, now we're going to say goodnight to some villagers. So yeah, I have 60 tickets. So yeah, I'll need to... I think I have some on my other island. I'll have to bring them over. We'll be good for tomorrow, though. The stream tomorrow is going to start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do hope you join us. I'm going to go... I'm trying to find a villager to say hello to. It looks like it's going to be Chatter again. Chatter is usually by now at home. Now, if you don't know, if you're new here, Chatter and I don't get along. Oh, they're not home. Shoot. I'm trying to find Chatter so I can see if we can kind of iron out some of these rough edges. You know, him and I just have been at odds since he moved here, since I met him at the campsite, honestly. And I was just trying to end the night with maybe, just maybe seeing if Chatter's come around. Maybe he likes me now. Maybe he's willing to apologize for all the nasty things he said to me every time we've gone up to him and said, hey, what's up, man? And it seems he's busy doing other things because can't find him. What about the plaza? Pudge? Pudge? Fun fact about Pudge, not Chatter. Huh. There's Coco hanging out. Ooh, summer show. Maybe it's this dress. Maybe Chatter knows that I'm trying to replace them and they're not thrilled with me. Could be visiting. I know Opal's crafting because we've relived this day so many times. So I'm just going to go ahead and run down to those two houses just to see. Coco equals not Chatter. Yes. I'm glad y'all are taking notes. That's good. Chatter left. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Should I say hi? Nah. Technically, I've spoken to all of them because, again, it's the same exact day over and over. I've groundhogged day my own island so we could find Marshall. So But Chatter's not visiting anybody. All right. Well, I tried. See, and this is why Chatter and I will never get along. I'm trying to see if I can find some common ground with this villager, and they've decided to just go hang out, do their thing, you know? Watch, I'm gonna catch a fly and ants right now. Here, the way this works, you can't catch both in one swing. So what you do is you go over here for the ants, you catch them, and the fly just buzzes around a little bit. Creep up on him. Boom. If you're wondering how I got the rotten turnips, it was because of my other island. I went ahead and spoiled some for myself so I could catch those 2 bugs. Because I'm cheeky like that. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And we'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to schedule the stream right now so you guys can set yourselves a reminder if you want. Leave a like if you haven't already. It looks like we almost have 200 likes, which is amazing. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for more Marshal hunting. 600+ tickets. Amazing. Just unbelievable. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Oop, wrong button. Thank you, Nature Guy. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody.